Hello, beautiful light beings. It's Shannon O'Flaherty here. And today I want to talk to you about faking it. Do you feel like every day you're going out into the world donning a mask to kind of hide what your true feelings are? I used to do this all the time. I put on this mask of happiness, and I guess that's better than wearing a mask of doom and gloom. But I was anything but happy inside. But I put on this mask of happiness every day, and I would tell everybody in the world, "Oh, I'm the happiest woman in the whole world," which was absolutely not true. But I felt that I wasn't even deserving and worthy to have the feelings of sadness and emptiness and all of those negative, sad, alone feelings that I had. I didn't think that I could have them. And I worried that if people knew the truth about me, if people knew what I really felt inside, that they would absolutely judge me. And if they judged me, then I would have no friends, and then I really, really would be alone and feel all of those things that I felt inside. And of course, that fear of being judged, hi Jenny, that fear of being judged is just about not owning your own truth. I was the most critical person about myself, of course. And also at the time, I was quite critical about other people and judging about other people. Hey, Sohaila. And it's very, very hard to be going out into the world trying to live up to this image that you create for yourself. Because people can feel that there's a lack of sincerity about you when you're just trying to be perhaps what you're striving towards, but really you're not there yet. I used to be so self-critical of myself that if I got like the smallest spot on my face, I would pick and pick and pick at it until it became this big, ugly, angry blotch. Because that's what I felt like inside, a big, ugly, angry blotch. And all I could focus on were the negative aspects of myself. I felt guilty. I felt like even though I totally adored my children and loved them and showed them that every day and told them that every day, and I was actually a very good mother, but at the time I could only see all of the ways that I was failing myself as a mother. And mothers can definitely go down the guilt road. It's amazing when kids think they feel guilty. I remember once my son looked at me, I was just looking at him with love, thinking, wow, I really adore that kid. And he was just like, what? And I said, what? And he said, why are you looking at me? You just make me feel so guilty. And I just burst out laughing, and I thought, wow, you really do create your own guilt. And I said to him, sweetheart, you have no idea what guilt is. Just wait until you become a parent. Anyway, what I'm saying is that if you're only just seeing your faults, how can you go out there in the world and shine your true light? And what happens is that you're cutting yourself off from your truth. Hi, Yvette. Thanks for watching. You end up cutting yourself off from your truth. So you end up closing down from your truth, and you end up feeling numb. Now, somehow I thought, I need to change this. I need to start being true, because when you're in that place, you also are being a people pleaser, because I felt for some reason that people couldn't handle the truth about me, because in my eyes it was just so terrible. It wasn't really. I just wasn't happy. So what? Half the world isn't very happy, but I really just couldn't own this unhappiness in myself. Hi, Leslie. So what I started to do is I thought, when people say, oh, hi, how you doing? And then you say, oh, fine. I thought, well, I'm going to stop saying, oh, fine, when I'm not fine. And I'm not going to like lay all of my troubles out on some acquaintance in the street, but I'm going to start being a little bit more honest. And that's how the shift started, the very first inklings of that faking it, faking my happiness. Now, I think there is something in there about faking it till you make it, which is better than walking around being doom and gloom all the time. But then people would say, well, hey, Shannon, how you doing? And I'd say, oh, I've been better. And they'd say, oh, that's too bad. What's going on? Oh, well, I don't know. I probably just didn't get enough sleep last night. And then I'd come up with kind of sad excuses. But at least I was on the path to living my truth. And what I found is that my whole world did not crumble when I started to share how I was truly feeling. And then my friends started to share and open up to me more. And guess what? All of my relationships changed because suddenly I became a team player. When you're holding everything in yourself, you're not a team player. You're not connecting to people truly at a deep level. You're just telling them what you think that they can handle, but that's not seeing the people around you in their highest vibration and their highest potential. So if you think that you're faking it, I would really encourage you to step back from that and look at yourself and start to see all of the beautiful things about yourself. Start to own your light and start to share your truth with people. The world will not crumble around you. If you're ready to do some real work and start to dig inside and look for all of the reasons that lay subconsciously in our being that hold us back from connecting to Source, that hold us back from being aligned, from living our truth, from finding our inner happiness and inner joy, private message me. I have solutions for you for these problems, and I can get you the results just like I've been getting my clients. It is the time to change. The time to change is now. We are either attracting Source or we are repelling it. If you're not happy, you got to look at why. Why not? Because that joy is there for us all the time. I hope you have a lovely, joyous day, living your truth in all of its glory. See you in the next video. Bye for now.